Hey everyone, this is Ryan from Button Shy Games, and I thought I'd do a quick run through of Circle the Wagons, which is a two-player game that sometimes I post on pictures of on Twitter, and people ask about the gameplay, so I thought I'd do a quick run through. This is my print and play prototype, but the object of Circle the Wagons is to make a Wild West town, and at the end of the game you're going to score points depending on groups of colors, which are territories. And how do you do that? Well, along with the map building, you're going to be drafting cards from the circle to build your map with. So, a card is made up of 4 quadrants and different colors. And the final version of the game, the different colors will be different scenery backgrounds, like white is snow, black, which is not pictured here, will be mountains, orange will be desert, things like that. And the symbols that you see there are used for bonus scoring, which I'll get to in just a second. So at the end of the game, you're going to look at your largest run of each color. So here I have 6 in snow in white, so I'm going to score 6 points in white, and the largest in yellow I have is 3 points, so I will score 3 in yellow and 1 in green, and so forth, and you're going to add all of those up, and along with the bonus points, which are, I'll explain how they work in just a second, and then the winner is the one with the most points. So, in Circle the Wagon, you're going to take 15 cards out of the 18 cards that the game comes with, and you're going to put them in a circle. You're going to take the other 3 cards that are left over, and you're going to flip them over, and they have special scoring conditions. Each card has its own special scoring condition at the end of the game, which will bring a bunch of variety to the gameplay. So, for example, this is Rifles Ready, and you're going to get 2 points per fort that's adjacent to a gun. So, what you would want to do is you're going to want to have, a gun and a fort next to each other to score 2 points each time for each one that you have. Here you have one too many, which the player with the most beer loses 1 point per beer, or for each beer their opponent has. So you if they have 5 beers and you have 4, they're going to lose 4 points. The person with that had 5 points, and so that brings in a lot of thinking, and you want to kind of be one under, so that can bring some tension. Here you have boom or bust, and depending on how many minors you have, depends on the points. Where 0 to 2 are going to get you points. If you have 3 to 6, and maybe your opponent's trying to make sure that you only get that much, you're only going to get 3 points. So how do you draft cards? Well, it works like this. Second player will choose a start card, any of the cards, and then first player can choose either the start card or any card after the start card. However, any card, say they pick this one, that they skip over, so they skipped over the start card, the player who's not active right now has to take that and build. So, I just gave that person a beer, and maybe, that's my strategy, trying to make sure that they get the most beer, so they're going to lose points, or so on and so forth. And then, in this case, the second player would then take their turn. Maybe they wanted this one and they don't want to skip, or maybe they want this one and they're going to let their opponent have all of those. And you're going to go all the way around until all cards are gone, and then you're going to look at your town that you've built and score those points, the territory points that I mentioned, as well as the bonus points. And as far as building your town, you cannot build where they just touch diagonally. They always have to touch on one side, and you cannot make it go sideways like this, but you can turn it upside down, have it on the side. You can build on top. You can't build underneath. Once something's built, you can't, squeeze this underneath there, but I can build on top of it if I need to build something on top of it, like that, and then now I have, all those points, and you go on, so forth. And that's Circle the Wagons, coming in April.